Hey YouTube, so this is Jenny. So this is going to be a Jenny vlog. I'm recording in the car. I'm on my way up to LA right now, so I just decided I'm gonna do a Jenny vlog since I've really been MIA on the channel for a long time. Like in my last video that I told you, depression is a bitch. She's been kicking my ass lately, kinda. But it's just been crazy. I guess I just kinda needed a break. I was in a slump and just didn't feel mentally okay. Mentally, no. Physically, I'm alright. I'm still dealing with my usual stuff, but at least I didn't get a flare-up. Actually, no, I take that back. I did get a flare-up, but it wasn't a bad one, so I just had to kind of push through it. But yeah, it's just been life. Life has been life. All I can do is just keep pushing through it. It's been crazy for my family lately. My mom's kind of gone in more of a downhill as far as her Alzheimer's is concerned. Kind of. I mean, she was kind of stable, but now, like I said before, she was kind of acting up, so she's still kind of acting up worse. But, it's a progressive disease. That's what happens. So my son's been up in LA taking care of my mom since my sister went back to work. And him seeing my mom, degrading, I guess, is the word, or I don't even know if that's the right word either. Declining. It's taking its toll on him. My parents were his world. He was their world. So, my son spent a lot of time with my mom and my dad growing up. I think when my dad died, it affected him. It really did, and it still does. He was Grandpa's boy. He was them two. They were rough riders. They were ride or dies. And and then him and my mom too. That's why we call her old lady, because that's what he would call her. He calls her his little old lady because she's shorter than him, and he didn't want to call her grandma no more because everybody else was calling her grandma. He got a little jealous, so he came up with old lady. But they've kind of been his world. I'm mom, they're grandma and grandpa, or I should say Ompa and Ompa. He called my dad Ompa, and my mom, he calls her grandma, but he used to call her Alma, so. But they were his world. They've been his world all his life. After I left his dad, when I would work, my mom would come down and take care of him, or she'd take him back up to LA, take care of him up there. And when I was traveling for work, my mom would come down every week to watch him while I was traveling for 3 or 4 days a week. So he has a really tight bond he had a really tight bond with my dad, and a really tight bond with my mom. So now him seeing her in the medical state that she's in now, it's taking its toll on him. I think before, he knows grandma's sick, and, he knows what's going on. And I think it's worse now because he's older. When my dad passed away, he was younger. He was only like 10. And, now he's older. He's 29. So he knows everything that's going on. And then we were kind of, when my dad died, he knew grandpa was sick, but we kind of shielded him from the real stuff. And, he sees it now with my mom. So that's taking its toll on him, which in turn takes a toll on me, because I can't do anything, it's crazy. You know, me and my son are close because it's always been me and him. You know, battling with his father. You know, just after his father finally walked away. You know, it's been me and him. But you know, my mom and my sister, you know, helped me raise him. It does take a village, and my best friends, and you know, it's just my family. You know, it's just been crazy. So now that he's really seeing how declining she is, it's taking a toll on him, which I hate because technically he shouldn't have to be dealing with this. This is something, you know, me and my sister should be dealing with. But unfortunately, it's just me and my sister and him, you know, left. So the burden falls on all three of us. And since I'm in San Diego and I have to work to keep a roof over our head and bills paid and stuff like that, you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. You know, it's hard. You know, growing up, me and my mom always butted heads because our personalities are the same. Pure 100% Leva. We don't give a shit. We always have to have the last word, and we're stubborn as hell. Like my tia would always say, tripas de Apache. Apache tribe, you know, it's just the way we are. And it's hard to see her the way she is now. I mean, she gets her little feistiness, but you know, most of the time now, I think since she's gotten really sick, I've learned how to be more patient. I learned how to shut my mouth, which sometimes doesn't work, and just kind of just roll with it because I have to be the stronger one. You know, it's taking a toll on my sister, it's taking a toll on my son, so that just leaves me. Alzheimer's sucks. It sucks bad. You know, my grandfather had it, my mom has it, you know, it's crazy. It's really crazy, and it sucks ass with hair on it. So that's why I've been MIA, just dealing with life. So I was like in a real big slump and stuff, and so I know my other son, I got 3 sons, birthed 1, gained 2 more. But I know my boys be watching this. You know, and I told last weekend my other son, Ray, and his girlfriend, Teresa, which I consider my daughter-in-law, you know, I told them, I was like, I've been in a slum, you know, stressed out and stuff, I don't know what to do, and so it was like, let's go to a Christmas store, and go to the 99-cent store, our happy place, you know, so, you know, we went out to breakfast, we went to the store, and I was talking to them, kind of telling them what it's been going on and stuff, and you know, I was gonna record when we went to the Christmas store, but I decided, let me just live in the moment. And oh my God, I am so glad I did. Oh, those kids, I love them to death. They just had me cracking up. Oh, I was laughing so hard. You know, it felt good to laugh. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, depression sucks, and I'm not like the type that I'm walled up in bed and don't do nothing. I won't do nothing. I'll just stay home and crochet, avoid cleaning. I need to get a cleaning lady. But you know, they made my weekend. They made it, more fun. So now it made me get into a better mood. So, yeah. It's just been crazy. Life's crazy. If anybody else is dealing with a family member who's sick or, their own depression and stuff, just all I can say is keep going. Keep pushing. When you want to just say screw it and give up and go to that dark place, it's okay to dip your toe in the dark place, but don't dip your whole body. Just give it a moment and then pull your foot out and go about your business. That's all you can do. So I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. For once, there's not that much traffic, so hopefully I'll be up in LA pretty soon. And then I might go ahead and vlog. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It'll be a girls vlog because my son's supposed to go play magic cards or something, comics, something. I don't know what the heck is going on up there, but he's going to it, he said. So I'm like, okay, let him have his alone time, and I'll deal with my brother and my sister. So I hope everybody has a good day, a good weekend, nice, relaxing. It's gonna be hot down here in LA and San Diego. Actually, they said it's gonna be 88, I think, in San Diego, which means LA is gonna be about 95. Crazy. So I hope everybody has a good weekend. Relax, enjoy family, enjoy friends, and enjoy life. Thank you for watching. Bye.